Who is Presley Swagerty?
Presley Swagerty is
the number one guy in this entire company.
Authentic,
so special, the most energy,
supremely dedicated.
The unsung hero. He's an SVP Platinum. Only one in here.
There's going to be two groups in this room. There's going to be the group that's glad they did,
and there's going to be the group that wishes they had. And if we don't take action, nothing is going to happen.
Discipline is doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not. You know, back then I had to do a lot of drinking. I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. Lots of drugs, lots of violence. But, you know, that just makes me appreciate where I am today. I've just always had that attitude that I better think positive. A positive attitude will help you do anything better than a negative attitude. I was trying to figure out what I could do to help Jeannie and I because, you know, we got struggling a little bit financially when kids came along and ended up being in networking.
So, look, it's a common theme. We hear it more and more every day. Well, I came from a broken home. I didn't have a father figure. No one showed me the way. It's true. There's some horrible situations, but it's not about where you came from. It's where you want to go. What was it that helped you say, okay, if I control my attitude, I can control my future?
I was blessed to have a godly mother. I was blessed to have coaches that taught me the right thing. They were good moral men. They all had good attitudes about life.
If you could go back and do one thing over again in the business world, what would you go back and want to redo?
You know, I think business-wise, that I would take more massive and immediate action. I have worked hard, but I could have worked so much harder. I could have accomplished so much more.
What challenges have you faced in your career and how did you overcome them?
I think my biggest challenge is I get so disappointed by people because I want it for them more than they want it for themselves. I realize when people have potential to totally change their lives, they could get out of the holes they're in, they could have the financial freedom they're looking for, and you can't get them to put out the effort to do it. And I think it goes down to their belief. If you have the right attitude, you can face any challenge and overcome it. I just always had a burning desire to be somebody, and I pushed myself, and I know everybody else can do that if they want to as well. I still have dreams, I still have goals, I'm still trying to accomplish things with my life, and it keeps me motivated. I don't want my life to end with me just sitting on a front porch rocking in a rocking chair. I want them to turn the lights out when right in the middle of something big going on, and the good Lord just takes me home right there.
Put your hands together.